Those were the happy and delighted members of the Vume community in the Volta region in Ghana who could not hide their joy at the new life given to two members of the community who had been stricken by life-threatening congenital illnesses. Alongside the two beneficiaries, including Naomi, who went through a heart surgery, and Maxwell, a hunchback, who was diagnosed with congenital kyphoscoliosis but can now walk properly. They were full of gratitude during the reception organized by the former president of Ghana, Jerry Rawlings, and other stakeholders to host the management of the Focus Orthopedic Hospital, elders and people of Vume. Prominent people at the reception were two members of the parliament for North and South Tong, Samuel Okuzoto Ablakwa and Kobe Vume. Regional Health Director of Volta Region, Dr. Chei Nwate, founder Focus Orthopedic Hospital, Professor Ohinaba Boache Ajay, and Traditional Chief of Vume Community, Togbe Banahine. Earlier on, the former president had hosted a selected few to discuss ways of assisting the community hospital with funds, equipment, and facilities.
We were all Samaritans, because I was like this boy when I was very young. I almost died from sickness, and the Samaritan doctor from UK, a Ghanaian, came back to take care of me and didn't charge me one peso. I went to the United States for 40 years, and I decided I want to come back and help my own people. This operation would have cost $300,000 if I had done it in the United States. It only cost us $20,000. So we thank you all for coming and giving us this wonderful reception. And we thank Maxwell for believing and trusting us to take care of him, even though the risk was high. But we believe his life is different now, and he's up to something good. God bless you.
And I remember how bent he was in those days. 5 years later, we have a doctor here, a professor. Back bombers now. Me, a guy you want to you show America, you're going to establish a place like Ghana. I'm suffering from this kind of problem, and they can hardly do anything about it. Now I come in my town at that time. Come on, now government. Actual government no way you upload you. You're my doctor, the 300,000 is what it would have cost in the US. But we're not in for 20,000. 20,000. Madam Yamadoa, come on, a fooling. You have to say, come on, man. Let me have to go to good way. About 20,000, we invested into Maxwell. 12,000 went into Naomi. Yama Blomas now, if I let the man come back now for let me ask you. Well, or reflect, never compassion. So it was worth saving their lives. Yoko Maxwell, you're over checking, or inspecting. Yeah, doctor, it's a 50-50 chance. Yeah. Your power say you full plate or more kata. For new mako or one amore. About here or a chinto. Apart from that, I lay higher prayer. Your no Mambosugo. Otro Jimmy Bapuane. Ota, no chichirazo. Cho! Get chichok with job. Chichok with lamb. Yeah, mama, but no. Me, I jump me a plan, me a Jim Molu, me a Vafia, me a celebrate. Each time you do ma, you don't go, Mauji, you don't go, you don't go, me have a doctor, so G. Oh, Baba Jam, and no, man, you don't do no background, or I'm very confident, but no, you don't go. Mau benu wawa. Menya nuvio. Ekwe tona batoji. Yemaba, we're not only going to celebrate these former patients, but we will celebrate dedication, medical dedication, doctors of dedication.
I want to use this opportunity to congratulate all those who supported His Excellency President Rawlings by way of contributing resources, the medical teams at Focus and Kolebu for their expertise and for reaching out to save these precious lives.
So Maxwell presented as a teenage boy with a curve that was 120 degrees, which is I would consider as severe, but not worse than the most severe that we see here. But he still required a very extensive reconstruction. Because of the severity and the stiffness of the curve, we had to put him in a contrapture, which we call the halo. So it's like a crown that we put on the head with pins to the skull. And he was in that for about 12 weeks just to slowly stretch him out. Because after the curve has been present for so long, the soft tissues become stiff, contracted. And then if you try to straighten them out instantaneously, you might get a spinal cord injury. And it's also so stiff that you won't get good correction. He was in traction for about 3 months, had the surgery, stayed for about another month to go through rehabilitation before we sent him home. So I would say a total of about 4 months stay.